Not a day goes by when I don't feel lucky for that.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and all the stuff that I've learned from reporters like yourself and a lot of the reporters I've worked with throughout the years, you know, and in terms of, you know, how they handle the story or journalism or all that as well. So it's been great to be able to meet such great people, especially people like yourself, where we were on the night beat, so we would always have dinner, and we'd always talk about, you know, some of the stuff that we needed to discuss, both professionally and personally, and all that as well. So it's great to still be your friend after all these years as well. So it's great to be able to do that. I don't know what else.
I love keeping in touch with you too, Mark.
Yeah. Now, like I said, Muse is coming out in 3 days on January 16th. You guys can check it out as well. And Melanie does have a Facebook author page right now, so you guys can check that out as well.
It's that author Melanie Snow. So yeah, definitely go to my Facebook page now and like the page, and you can read some excerpts from the book and see if it's something that you would find interesting enough to purchase. And it's available on Amazon and on the wildrosepress.com, their website. So yeah, it's out there. It's out in the world now, and I'm would love to hear what people think about it. But check out my Facebook page. That way, right away, you can at least get an idea get a taste for the book, and read some of the excerpts that I've put there.
Yeah, definitely check it out. Like I said, you know, it might be a nice, good midwinter read, or if you're in the southern part of the United States, you know, maybe you're out actually outside, you can know that as well. And you can follow Melanie on Twitter at @msnowwaxler as well, if you guys want to comment about the book there as well. So make sure you guys definitely check that as well. Anything else going on, Melanie?
I mean, other than, you know, starting my doctoral degree last week, and working this new job and raising 2 kids, and I don't know. I stay pretty busy. I think I burn the candle at every end, and that's fine. And I like it that way. I love working, and I love to stay busy. Personally, outside of all these other things, if I'm not taking care of my boys or at work, I'm usually at the CrossFit gym. I become a little addicted to CrossFit in the last few years, so I enjoy lifting heavy things. Or you'll see me at a bookstore with coffee. I'm very obsessed with coffee consumption. I think it might be a problem, but I'm not going to call it that.
Well, okay. Well, that's great to hear. I don't know if I'll ever be in Florida anytime soon, although I don't know. You never know. But if you ever head my direction, you know, we definitely need to catch up a little bit more often. And you know, like I said again, absolute pleasure to have you on the show today.
Thank you,
best
Mark.
of luck with the new book. And we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, Mark. Take care of yourself.
Will do. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Melanie Snow, everybody, you guys check out her new book. And definitely Melanie Snow Author on Facebook. You guys can comment about her new book, Muse. You guys can check it out in a couple days. A couple copies seem to be out right now, so make sure you guys check that out as well. We'll have a show next week, probably 3 p.m. and 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. We'll let you know who the guests are then. And then the following week, I'm probably going to be traveling. I'm going to be coming back from Phoenix, but I'll try to maybe I'll have a couple interviews that will go pre-tape. If we do that, then what we can do is we'll post those up on the podcast probably on Monday. So just be out on the lookout for that. I'll let you guys know. Usually when I'm on trips like this, it usually means that I'll get some interviews on the fly like I did when I was in Colorado Springs. So make sure you guys check that out as well. Check us out on Twitter at SWIV, and somewhere in Vegas on Facebook as well. Like I said, we're on Spreaker Radio now. You guys, if you have iHeartRadio, you can listen to the podcast now there as well as all your, you can also ask Alexa to be able to play this podcast as well. So you guys can go and talk that as well. We're pretty much on most of the sound podcast catchers now as well. And anything that, you can talk to, you can pretty much just say you want to listen to somewhere in Vegas, and you'll be able to do that. So please go ahead and follow us real quick and all that as well. Like I said, our new partners with Spreaker, I think right now Blog Talk's still going alive and running. So until things change, if they shut down the website or shut down the version, like I said, personally, I love this software. The software is absolutely perfect for I don't say software, I should say the website works very perfectly for what I usually do in the past 11 years, but we'll see what kind of goes there. I can tell you that the Wombat Sports Podcast will most likely start not next week, but the week after, probably. And it'll be more of an on-the-fly situation because I'll be interviewing fighters, and I'll be using the Spreaker app for that. So it won't be on the Blog Talk Radio app as much as it will be on Spreaker. So definitely check that out as well. Sensei Sessions probably won't be official until the late spring. So we'll let you guys know, and we'll give you some clues on that as well. Like I said, we'll be back next week, regular time, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. We'll let you know who the guests are this coming week, and then the following week we won't have a live show, but we will have some interviews posted on that as well. So definitely check us out, like I said, on our social media, and we'll take care of that as well. With that in mind, we'll see you guys next week. Again, 3 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. You heard it several times, so you know what time. And we'll talk to you guys then.
We deliver tickets, T-shirts, and everything you need to rock. But what you really get is so much more.
FedEx, delivery.
Passion, what we deliver by delivering.
Sausage McMuffin with egg, sausage McMuffin with egg. Egg McMuffin, egg McMuffin. 2 for $5, 2 for $5. Wake up! It's time for breakfast at McDonald's. Mix and match your favorite breakfast sandwiches right now for just $5. Get 2 savory sausage McMuffin with egg sandwiches, or 2 classic egg McMuffin sandwiches, or 1 of each. Dreams do come true. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Limited time only. Single item at regular price.